Um, Sorry about that. I've just been working on something. Hope everyone's having a fantastic evening. This will be a shorter stream today. One second. Oops. All right. Hi, guys. Hope you're all doing well. Just been figuring something out. So we want to see Grim in action? Maybe. We could play Grim. We were probably going to start with... Dragapult today. But we could do Grim instead. Not against that. Not against that at all. Anyways, was messing around with my settings. I was having some issues. This will be like a shorter stream today because I have something this evening. I've been having some trouble with my Twitch settings. My YouTube's always been fine, but I've been messing with my bit rates because like it's for anyone who doesn't know, like that's like quality stream stuff. But for some reason, it was saying I can't run it. But I can, because I know my computer is good enough to run it. So this like stream will be, obviously will be gaming, but I need to test if it actually works properly. Because tomorrow we will be live for the Content Creator Showdown tournament at 12 p.m. Central. And also we'll be live at 6:30 p.m. EST on Monday for the Smart Series. So a few different things for us to worry about over the next couple days. So this will be kind of the guinea pig stream to see how it works. But anyways, hope you guys are all having a fantastic evening. Been away for a few days, been just kind of enjoying my break. Here's a patcher. I actually have a question. As you are a Twitch viewer, does it look fine right now? I've been messing with my settings and stuff, making sure everything is okay. So just feel free to let me know if anything pops up. Because this is a stream to see if everything is good. But anyways, we're gonna start with Pult Duskanor. I've been really liking this deck. So see how it goes. But yeah. All right. It's okay. Good to know. A little bit stretched. What do you mean? Did that make it worse? Or did that make it better? That might have improved it. Hopefully. Hopefully fixed it. That made it better? Good. Maybe it was a little off. No, dude, we started the bear. Are you going to Worlds? I will be going to the World Championships, yes. I did indeed qualify. I qualified 2 ways, actually, this year. I finished in the top 125, and I won a regional, so... we qualified twice. Okay, good to know. Yeah, I've been messing with stuff today. Trying to fix things. I actually have a graphical designer that I hired to fix all of my graphic stuff. Do I pick your deck? No. Yeah, the words are very awkward right now. Very strange. They are stretched. I'll fix that later. Maybe the font size? Maybe. We'll fix it later. As I said, this is just like a... we're just testing some things. Oh, let's go. So I appreciate bearing with me. Okay, what do I want here? Well, probably these two. But Limitless tabs are still working. Sometimes Limitless, sometimes Robin like updates the website, I think. Yeah, it's pretty crazy top deck. All right, Itchy Pollen. And this hand's good for next turn, so it's promising. All right. We'll go. Dude, why did they have to do this? Why did they boss him up, bro? He's just chilling. He just wants to vibe. This is gonna be a rough one. I mean, like, if I pop enough Dusknors, I can like do something. I don't really need to play any of this. I think I'm just gonna. I mean, this is probably Raging Bolt. They would need grass plus. Good Ultra Ball away, Halucha Dragapult. That's probably okay. Drakloak. Definitely want that. That's weird that Limitless is down, but Limitless Lab still works. I don't know what the problem is. That's kind of weird. What are they doing here? Oh, they're probably gonna try and bolt me. They're gonna start baby bolt sniping the board, which is not good. Not a good thing to deal with, unfortunately. That's the one thing. I'm looking forward to Air Balloon so we don't have to deal with these problems, because these problems are very easily fixed by Air Balloon existing in the standard format. So I'm looking forward to it. Ultra Ball. The Mew. Oh, they got the snipe for 60. This is like such a weird game. What do we even do here? Like what, they're gonna kill the Duskull probably? Okay. All right. Recon. Recon. Yo, Force of War, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream, everyone. I think we'll jock to get into Dragapult. Yo, what's up, Andre? How are you? Recon. Let our play, right? I appreciate it. Hope your stream went well. Hope it all went well. We're currently just playing ladder. We started Blood Moon Ursaluna, so trying to figure out how to get out of this at the moment. A little tricky. A little tricky situation. Definitely could be better. Yo, what's up, King Heracross? How are you, man? Hope you're doing well. I've been testing almost every way I wanted to play Pull for a Cup tomorrow. I'm gonna do towards list, but I'm going to change a little of the list. For sure. There's definitely a lot of ways to play Pult right now. It's a very, what's the word? Versatile deck. It's a versatile deck in the format. Redacted online tournaments. Interesting. I don't know how y'all grind online tournaments. I did that for a couple years back in like 2020, 2021, and then 2022 in real life play resumed, but holy cow, I remember the grinds of those events. But back then it was admittedly a little bit more worth like playing, because back then there was Pokemon Trading Card Game Online, not TCG Live. So if you won a tournament and got codes, the codes were actually worth something, because it was harder to come by cards back then. I need to find Stamp here. If I can like Stamp KO this Bolt, I think I should be in a good spot. but easier said than done. I'm like fine putting Fez on board. Oh, it's prized. Oops. Correct. This is like fine. I can thin these out. I never need Duskull anyways. I think I would always just do this regardless. The stamp is in the deck, but I mean they saw it as last turn. I probably do just Iono. I actually don't bench this because then they can snipe it and they always have Badu for an easy snipe. I think we just go counter catcher. Oh wait, Fez in the dude, I'm a dingus. All right, there we go. Look for Arven. No Arven. Unfortunate. However, very good chance off Iono I find it here. They're very confident in the ability, but we'll see. It's possible we miss. We missed. Well, just hope the bear works here at this point. I mean, next turn if they do just KO, I can just go Stretcher Bear again. I mean, that's like fine. It'll be like Stretcher Iono to 2. I mean, I guess what I could do here is I could Stretcher the Duskull. But I don't know. This is like fine. You know, maybe what we could have done is we could have benched a Duskull. That's like one thing I could have thought about. I like thought about it, but probably fine. I think I'm chilling. I think I price switch though. I could be wrong, but if we price switch, this is really bad. But we'll see. Or not really bad actually, because I can move this bear next turn and actually just attack with Phantom Dive and feel okay with it. All right, they do have a Raging Volt. They do have a Sadas as well. Okay, so this will just be an Iono to 1 and Blood Moon and Hope, essentially. Kind of annoying. Yeah, honestly, the more I think about it, probably benching Duskull was good because I could just like pop it just to give them a prize. Have 2 lightning on BB Bolt. This is true, very true. What are you playing in the online event, by the way? What's the play? I am drinking out of my Be a Nice Human cup. It's true. Be a nice human. Change much, just getting into the motions of the deck for a cup tomorrow. Oh, for sure. I thought about playing in a cup tomorrow, but I don't know. I don't know how much locals I'm actually going to do this year. That's like one thing I'm trying to figure out is if I actually want to do cups. I'm trying to figure that out in my head. Ooh, this is not good. Yeah, we definitely should have done the other thing that we spoke about. I mean, I guess it's probably okay because, I mean, we could just itchy... No, that doesn't work. They just sniped me. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I definitely could have done this better, but it is what it is. Do I Phantom Dive? What do I force? I think I always just have to Phantom Dive and then force Iono to 1. Yeah, just enforce Iono. Okay, well, I am going to attach here. Attach board here. Discard these. Go here. And then just Iono, I think. Well, actually, no, I can definitely just Stretcher here because I always will have... Yeah, this is fine. I can just Stretcher. This will just come down to a Blood Moon to 1 at this point. Where can you find your list? I'm just playing the list that... Free cash you win playmats? That is true, yeah. The list I'm playing right now is just a list that got 2nd in the senior division at NAIC. The one that Omar Cortez played. So anyways, yeah, it is free cash for sure. Bam Bolt. It's kind of cringe. It's not fun to deal with. All right, just as they play Charm, I want to put this here. Yeah, eventually Duskull was definitely better early game. But yeah, the free cash is nice. The problem with me is that I am not a intentional hoarder. I am a lazy hoarder. So, like, I'll win a playmat and I'll be like, yeah, I'll sell it eventually. And then I don't sell it. I'm also the type of person that, like, goes to the Pokemon Center, buys stuff, and then just never does anything with it. It just sits. So I just blow money for no reason. So yes, it's true to sell them. However, sometimes when you're stupid and forget, and then are just too lazy to go. Like, I literally have a giant, like, box of, like, probably 20 to 30 playmats minimum, and I just never do anything with them. And it includes like top cut regional mats, international mats, multiple League Cup mats. I don't know. Yeah. I just hoard like stuff and forget to sell it, and then I lose it. Like, I literally like lost my binder of expanded cards worth like thousands of dollars, and then just randomly when I was attempting to clean my room, found it. Yo, what's up, Aura? I was like, wow, this is great. Our cup scene has definitely also had pivoted to Bolt and Grim, and I don't want to play Bolt Mirrors. Hate losing to Grim. Losing Grim Star, yeah. Yeah, like, I don't even know where, like, my regional win mat is. I don't know where anything is. I lost my Worlds promos last year. I'm pretty sure they were stolen though, because that's something like I wouldn't lose ever. But I lost those. Yeah, it's been an interesting. Extra what it is. Yeah, Grim's pretty good. All right, Iona to 1 and pray at this point. Actually, there might be a better play. It's probably... Okay, what do I want to do here? I might just want to Blood Moon punch something. If I can ever Blood Moon punch and then retreat. No, I just don't have the switch. The switch, I think, is still prized, or it's... I should always prize this. Or it's, like, in the very bottom of these cards. Because if it's in here, or is it just discard? Oh, wait, no, I used it early game. Never mind. Yeah, we don't have it. Okay. So, oh, God. Okay, well, this game is probably just going to come down to if they find their Prime Catcher. So, we'll see. I can definitely go Dusclops here. But, like, now the question becomes, do I, like... try and CC KO Fez with Luna? The problem is I don't have the switch boss play. Oh, this is so weird because I don't have switch. So if I Dusknor, if I KO, then I don't have game the next turn. Wait, no, I guess I could win with Jet Headbutt. My win con would be Jet Headbutt. None of this, like, works, like, well, I think. Because if I pop Dusclops here, I can never set up a KO the next turn. Because I have to attach and move this Luna. So this energy always has to go here. Okay. I'm just going to hold these and then... So the play becomes hit KO, just pray they don't find Prime Catcher, and then Dusknor the Mew, counter catcher up the Mew, or Boss's Orders up the Mew. This is just so weird. This is so messy. Well, I can't attack with Dragon this turn, yeah. That's the problem. Use this order. Oh, sure. I mean, I probably will just use Arvin this turn. Yeah, this is gonna need 2 energy. For next, because I have to move it. And then I have game next turn because I have Ultra Ball. I have Dusknor. Yo, I appreciate it, Chigo. Do I still prefer Unfair Save over Nero Upper? I'm indecisive right now. Not sure. Yeah, I just can't pop this because it doesn't do enough, because then I can't move it next turn. What's the strategy of this deck? This deck's strategy is to use Budu's Itchy Pollen early game to slow down the opponent, and then use Dragapult's Phantom Dive attack. You also have access to Dusknor as well, which knocks itself out and puts damage counters on your opponent's side of the board. Yo, Dom, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. I just have to hope they miss Prime Catcher. If they miss Prime, we have game. Most likely. No, they found Prime. Okay, so we would have lost anyways, because I always would have muted into game. 1-0 boss on. What? Because then I'd lose to Sadas. Oh, they're just BMing. Boss on Fez. Because I lose to Sadas at that point, and... Yeah. Just BM. Yeah. All right, we started Luna that game, by the way, which is like the one card we can't start is Ursaluna. Yeah, starting Ursaluna is really bad. Not good to start him. All right, see you, bud. Let's see. I'm still a believer in Poltnor mainly because I believe it has a fighting chance against Gardevoir. Straightport is much more consistent, but it sort of struggles against Guardy unless I'm playing it wrong. No, it doesn't do well against Guardy. You're exactly right. the matchup sucks. Yeah, I'm a fan of Poltnor too. Except in that game. That game was not It's not great. Sounds pretty good. Oh. I think it's Garchomp. Ooh. First challenge of the season tomorrow. Also, thanks for the good work. I like your content a lot. I appreciate it. Thank you. I had an alarm set for some reason. Very strange. So against Bolt mainly because how fast it is? It's like definitely a winnable matchup. Oh, I need to probably get Badu as well. They only got Roselli on the board, so I think I'll be doing that. The question is actually, what do I want to Arven for? It's like definitely this, and then the other card is probably this. Because like I don't need Stamp, I don't need Stretcher, I don't need Counter Catcher. None of these are actually very relevant. It's fine. Oops. Get one, and then one. I actually probably need double Dusknoir in this matchup, funny enough. Yeah. All right. Seems okay. I'll just itch and then go into Dracloak next turn. Are we playing the heavy line for skulls? Yeah, 3/2/2. It's like a pretty thick line. I might cut a Duskull. I have thought about cutting one. Possibility. All right, well, this person is not having a good day. You need to get better. It's as simple as just play more. Yeah, just play more, forehead. You know, more is better in a lot of situations. Can this thing knock me out if they find... They're not going to do that. Right? I think. Because, like, there is an argument to split the energies if they have some way to KO me next turn. Yeah, we'll split energies because we drew that. Just to be, like, 100% safe. Rose attack is 80? Yeah, which is enough with Rose Raid's ability. Scary. Very terrifying. Oh, they didn't have it. Okay. Well, that's good. Was a little worried if they had it there, but we're probably okay. I mean, as long as we get a not Dusknoir, a Dragapult, should be fine. Should be chilling. Mainly because of their start, not because of what this matchup probably is, but because of their decks problems that it's currently having. Now we can just like effectively win. That's a bad card to draw. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I could like Badu again. If I have to Badu again, we will. But we might have to. I think I take this because if I draw Dragapult, we're just killing this. So it's always boss. Dragcloak. All right. Now this brings up an interesting spot too, where it's like I could Iono and like try and find Dragapult here. But I also like don't need to. I like probably could just go Itchy Pollen and then Dragcloak again next turn and like almost guaranteed find it. I think we're gonna Dusclops. Just itchy. Because, like, at this point now, they clearly didn't have anything. They chose to play Arven, so I think just punching here is better. I probably should have attached... actually, no, it's fine. Yeah, Gibble. Attach. Yeah, they're sitting for 20. Okay, but now we have 2 more recons to find it, so... We're drawing quite a bit here. It's kind of getting annoying now we haven't found it. Okay, there we go. I spoke it into existence. Oh, one thing about this cult deck is it's been glitching, personally, for me, so much. I don't know why it's been doing this, but it's been like... If anyone plays Pult, if they've experienced this recently, please put it in chat. But it's been, like, not functioning as it should. Okay, so it's other people, too, who are having issues with it. It, like, freezes and everything. And I'm like, see? This again. Or, like, why does this happen? Like, how does this happen? Like, did the most recent update, like, destroy this deck? Like, whoa. Dragapult nerf we've waited. Yes, Maddie, exactly. This is the one we've waited for so long. You know, I could... So, okay. In this spot, I could pop Dustclops and Stretcher for Dustclops and then KO the Gibble on the bench. But I don't think I need to, because if they had a supporter last turn, they would have played it. So I'm fairly certain that, like, I just don't need to do that, and I can just kill the Roselia here. Like, I don't know how they... Well, they definitely could win, but I guess we'll put 10 here, because if not, we can Dusknoir and just win the game. And then I guess 10 here. If you take a KO spamming click to place it, it freezes your game on prize screen. Oh, shit. The one glitch I think they have fixed, shockingly, was the Gardevoir glitch, where you could kill your own Pokemon with Psychic Embrace unintentionally. So, all right, GG's. So anyone who doesn't know, Psychic Embrace reads that you cannot knock out your own Pokemon. However, TCG Live says that's not true. And it puts you in situations where you can accidentally put it'll, like, if you attach 3 energy, you're supposed to put 60, it'll put another 20 on, and it will sometimes kill the Pokemon if that 20 were to knock it out. But it seems recently they fixed that. Did you know you could unfair stamp off the self-KO Gardevoir bug? No, that's crazy. Speaking of the Gardevoir bug, I had this situation where I was, like, winning the game, and I knocked out my own Pokemon unintentionally because of the Gardevoir bug. And I was like, okay, I think I can still win. And I use, like, Stretcher or, like, Super Odd Artisan. And I get back down, like, I think it was Screamtail or Drifloon. I load it back up and I kill myself again. In the same turn. And then I lost. You know? So that was very unfortunate. So no matter how quick you can stop the bug from coming up, it's not technically fixed more of a band-aid. Really? That's actually really interesting, Maddie. I didn't know that. Wow. Isn't currently bugged, but the UX may as well be a bug. I remember, like, one of my friends who's, like, a programmer or something, like, he was talking about, I think he might have, like, tried to look at the code of this game or something. And he was just like, it's just like spaghetti. It's just like an absolute mess. Or he was assuming it is, because it's just coded so weirdly. But hopefully the new ambassador program they came up with actually fixes some of the issues. but the new Pokemon Ambassador program. Hosting a Wine About PTCGL stream could be fun. Could be fun, could be cool. Yeah, just the mauled at TCG Live. Actually, to be fair, the one good thing that they have done so far, and I found this out from one of them, was a couple weeks ago there was the whole drama about how not all the people who qualified or who got 700 points were going to qualify, or were not going to qualify. Basically, Pokemon said that there's no tiebreaker, or there is a tiebreaker based off play points for the final spot to Worlds. And there were like 8 or 9 people at, actually, I think there were 7 or 8 people at 700 points, by the way. So the one with the most play points was the final person to qualify for Worlds for that final slot. From what I was told, they communicated that to Pokemon, someone in the Pokemon Ambassador program, or a couple of them, and told Pokemon that that was really unfair, that only one instead of all of them who got the amount of points that they needed to get to Worlds, they thought that was wrong, and Pokemon reversed it, apparently. Now, this is according to someone who I know in the Ambassador program, who said that's what happened, which is a good thing, right? Because everyone at 700 points should have qualified. So if they're doing that and they're listening to the backlash and, you know, like the ambassadors who are saying like, hey, everyone at 700 should have qualified, or was it 710 or something like that, and they reversed it, which clearly they did because they didn't send out emails to all the other people until like the week later or something like that. That was really cool. If he got scammed, there were so many people who were getting, I mean, there were like 6 or 7 people that got scammed technically. But from what it's not about that, it's that Pokemon listened to the ambassador people apparently and changed their initial, you know, ruling on the situation, which is very good. Like, that's a good sign that things will change for the best in the future. Yeah, Buddy was not fun to deal with. I was hanging out with Ming Wing yesterday on Sunday in New Orleans, and it was actually just complete despair. Yeah. Ming's a really nice person. He used to be my local, actually. Before we moved to Ohio, he used to live in California. I'll see him at League Cups. Nice fella. I really don't want to Iono here. The number one thing that will save this game, aside from glitches, is a ranked ladder. If they make a ranked ladder, that will completely change the trajectory of competitive Pokemon on TCG Live. Ohio's Biami tractor-looking state. Yeah, there's not a whole lot to do there. I was just in Ohio a couple weeks ago, and it's like fine. I mean, like the suburbs outside of Cleveland were pretty nice, but there's like not, it's nothing. It didn't feel too lively, if that makes sense. It's just like exists. That's like what it felt like. Is it just felt like you were just like existing, instead of like, you know, it didn't feel like a bustling city or a whole lot of personality. So, but I didn't have any issues with it. But I feel like Ohio's just become like a giga meme now. Like, I feel like as the internet blew up and like memes became a big thing, like Ohio just got tanked. Like, that was the state. Like, Ohio and Florida were the 2 states that everyone just made fun of. Yes, that was phenomenal. I got the 2 things I needed. Yeah, I literally could not have asked for better. It's quite good. Ah, collect. Now I can just wipe both the Torchics. Okay. I think I recon first here. Okay, well now I have it, guaranteed. If I draw into Ultra Ball, Dragapult, or Counter Catcher, I can then just Counter Catcher this, and I don't have to pop. Wait, actually no, I still have to pop Dusknoir actually. But I can pop Dusknoir on this, and then actually I probably put it on the. Yeah, no, I probably just kill the monkey. Holy cow. It's quite good. Florida gets shit on all the time. Yeah, Florida's like, yeah. Personally, I don't like Florida. Like the times I've been there, it's just like, eh. Like, I'm not a big fan of Orlando. Specifically. Like, I've been to Orlando and like Miami's never really interested me, so. Because then they're just left with Zork and we can punch Zork. Yeah, this is fine. Actually, what if I get rid of this and the... No. This is, like, fine. I only need one recon. I don't probably need this Ion. Well... which one is it? It's always this. It just kind of depends if it's Iono or Night Stretcher. I don't really expect ever wanting to give them a new hand yet. I think I'm just killing the Monkey Dory and the torch and both the Torchics. It's pretty easy to do that. Oh wait, no, I can't do that actually because I can't. Wait, no, I can put the 130 onto Zork and then counter catcher KO those two, and then I can KO Zork the next turn. Maybe that's just actually fine. Because then I can just knock out the Zork the next turn. Yeah, this is pretty good, actually. And then I can, like, yeah, there's so much I can do here. I'll just KO. This is so funny. They had a 1F Petron. Dude, they built the Donk deck into this Blaziken deck. This person was cooking. They were like, I'm going to give myself a chance to Donk whenever I need to. Right Games figured out Florida sucks after hosting the first MSI in Tallahassee. Oh, really? Like, I don't think Orlando's bad. It's just like the one, like, or just like any of like the cities that I've been to. It's just like, eh. Like, I hate humidity. That's like one thing that I hate. Full Donk, the odds are really bad. Oh, yeah, they're terrible. I agree. 100%. We're not very good. And the top 8 for Ace Joltik Boxing got a game reconnect game 1, which was a game loss, and then game 2 they were able to stall a turn and set up Mucoflary on my Iono Bolt play. Yeah, if they set up Mew plus Bravery Charm, it can become very scary. For sure. Never good to deal with that. Alright, if we draw Halucha or Dusclops, we can go down to 2, and then it's just a matter of finding Luna. But yeah, I'm not a humidity guy. Confirm, meh. Hey, no hate, no hate. But heat index tomorrow for North Florida is 103. Sheesh. Well, that's the thing, is like it could be 90 and feel like 110. So like I live in California and it's not very humid here. Compared to other places. So like if it's 105, it feels like 105. But like I actually like things like Vegas heat, like Phoenix heat. Like I like that. Like compared to humidity, because I'm like, you're not really sweating that, like you are sweating sometimes, but you're kind of just like burning, which is objectively better in my opinion than like choking on air. If anyone gets what I'm talking about. Oh, gotcha. Okay. And I think you'd understand what I'm saying. It's like, well, you might get tired of it, but ooh, I missed. That's not good. Uh-oh. I mean, it's fine. I can just knock out the Torchic next turn. Oh, is what it is. Not ideal. Arm for the useless cape first. Did I not grab anything? Oh, maybe I didn't grab it. I probably meant to. I just probably didn't click it. That's a mistake. I thought I clicked it. But yeah, because we drew into the cape. I mean, this is probably still okay. I have a full other turn to find. Like, I don't know. If I miss energy again, then it is what it is. Like, rescue board on the altar. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, we could have just art. Yeah, that's true. Definitely losable. Secret box. Well, if they get another Torchic, we can KO the Combuskin and the Torchic. They have Lucha. We'll see. You try the Spidops Sedene Zora stall deck? Dude, what? Oh, wait, the Psychic Dedenne. No, I haven't tried that. Oh, they have TM Evo. Oh, we're gonna lose. Yeah, we're definitely gonna lose this game. That's not good. Yo, what's up, Alex? Well, if I don't recon into anything here, I do just lose. But I think I will. Okay, that's something. No, that's not anything, though. I mean, it's a Dusclops at least, but... Okay, well, that's not bad. I guess... I can 3x am I cooked? No, that's fine. Take your time off. Okay, maybe this is okay. So I can... Yeah, this comes down. I think the play here is just to Phantom Dive the active and KO the Zorua and then try and go Stretcher Dusknoir game. Okay, never mind. We haven't lost, actually. It's just kind of uncomfortable. And that's the word to say. It's an uncomfortable situation to be in. The one benefit actually... Wait, maybe we're okay. Because they can't actually attach to the Blaziken and the Monkey Door. Okay, we're fine. Never mind. I actually think I should be okay. This doesn't matter where it goes. I just shouldn't go here. The board's already in the discard, right? Yeah. Well, as long as I find energy, I'm okay. If I miss, I'm not in an ideal situation. How many boss do I have left? Okay. Thank God we drew the switch. We almost didn't find it, but we thankfully drew the switch. Okay, now I'm okay. Did I bench the Streepy this turn? No. Okay. Now we have this set up. Stamp. Yeah. That was beneficial for sure. Definitely will take it. I'd actually love to recon into Duskull here. If I can get another Dusky down. That's fine. Whatever. I guess actually if they hit me, I can just go Monkey Dory next turn. This also works. We get onto 2. They probably don't KO us next turn, so CC probably doesn't get us very far. Okay. This should work. We can only hope. Let's see what they got. What is the play? We win with Stretcher. No attach. I think I want to hold if they try and trap me. If they like Iono, or like I guess if they play their own stamp and try and lock something in the active, or they play Secret Box. But yeah, if they try and like Iono and trap me, I want the energy in deck. I think that's the only way they can win at this point. I think the only way, because I always win next turn. And the only way I lose next turn is any type of trap play. Like, yes, they do go to the bottom, but if I draw like Puffin, I can Puffin and then recon. No, they had Bosper. Oh, wait, what? Wait, why did they do that? Oh, they're going to go down to 1. Oh, wait, no, this is fine. Shoot. They had all that off stamp? Wait, I stamped them into energy boss? That's unfortunate. Enerzor and get rid of draw. Then I have to pop Dusclops. I think I'm still okay. Yeah, I just have game. That trade too. Well, if I gave like yeah, but like giving them trade is like fine there. I just didn't want to give them a prize because then they hypothetically could have won. But I think they just gave me game. As long as I have the... Oh wait, no, they didn't, because I can't get back Luna and Dusknor. Or not Luna and Dusknor. No, I can't get back Monkey and Dusknor. I don't have it yet. I can Phantom Dive for... Wait, no, I can't Phantom Dive for game 2. I'm short. Oh my gosh. Every way I'm short here. Yeah, I know I can't Dusknor. I meant to say Monkey Dory. I said the wrong word. Wait, so what do I even do here? Yes, I'm aware of CC and deck. I can't go... If I go 30 and then CC this, I can't Phantom for 2, CC and deck. Yeah, but I can't... I can't get Monkey and Blood Moon. I don't have enough Night Stretchers left. Yeah, it's just Iona to 1 heal and punch, I think. Which probably can still work. Can't test next turn. That is true, yes. I can always bench this. So I want another Dracloak. Actually, no. I could get access to Pheasantipity. Wait, there's 1, 2, 3. Research? No, we're just Ionoing. We can't win the game this turn. There's no possible way. We're always short. We only hit for only 230. Even CC wouldn't give us game 2. These have too much HP. Okay. Where does this go? Are you sure? Well, I just did this because it means this is 200 away, so if they heal this and they don't evolve this, then this gets knocked out. So everything dies now, effectively. I'm direct. I get 1 prize left. No. If I did, I would definitely research there for... Well, if I could win it. Oh my gosh, that Blaziken always terrifies me. Dude, please just miss something this turn. I don't think they can win. They would need Energy Attach, Blaziken, Ability, and Boss's Orders off Iona to 1. Which clearly has not happened, thankfully. So, should be okay now. I have to find my CC or Boss's Orders. What did we put to the bottom of the deck? This is important. We put no Ionos and no Boss's Orders to the bottom. Or not Ionos. No Boss's Orders or no CCs to the bottom, which means there is a Boss and a CC left in the deck. And it's somewhere in the top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14. It's in the top 7. So I'm going to see 3 of the top 7 to find game here. That's not it. That's not game either. Oh my gosh. And I can't shuffle the deck, so I can't thin here. Yo, what's up, meme god? You have any panels behind you? Yes. But they're like falling down. I haven't like fixed them or anything in ages. They were supposed to be, but I never actually needed them. Okay, this is not good. I have to Iona. I mean, if it's in the deck, it should be very possible. So there's 7 on the bottom, which means 13 minus 7, 6, 5. So if the CC is in the top, there's 6 cards that would potentially have CC in it. That's just all it comes down to, is if I draw into the CC. I missed it. It's in the bottom 4. Dude, that's so unfortunate. So we missed boss, and we also missed, well, off the recon, we missed boss, and we also missed the CC. That's so sad. Well, now I lose. I can't do anything. It's like I can't prevent a KO even, too. Because this just dies. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Man, that's like the one thing with Neo, with like the Neo upper build, is you don't miss energies. I don't know. I definitely could have played early game better. Pop the Dusclops. Yeah, just kill myself in style. Bunch got a tank. What? Tank with what? I lose to Monkey Dory. They just go monkey, kill my Halucha. That's the last game I messed up our line, right? Yeah. I don't think we needed to. For the NIC winning list, how to use the TM Energize? I don't know how to use in the right moments. So you're supposed to use TM Energize against a couple different decks. It's good against Grimmsnarl over TM Evo early. You want to go Turbo Energize and then TM Evo. Versus Goldango, you want to go first, and then on turn 2, go Evolve into Curlia TM Energize. Yeah, we probably didn't need it. Yeah, I agree. I think the second Draco looked the right player. Going for Fez was better. I think going for Fez was probably better, because if I drew into Fez, I just instantly like could see my whole deck. That was the thing, because the problem with Dracoloak is if I ever wanted to research out the Dracoloak, I would be forced into a situation where I would have had to Ultra Ball, which would have shuffled the deck. So it would have been counterintuitive to bench the Dreepy. Because if I Ultra Ball, I shuffle my entire deck when I knew I was playing for boss or CC not being in the bottom 4 cards of the deck. Does that make sense? You have to be like very careful with like what you do with these. So Energize for Guardian, Mirror, Grim, and Dango? Yeah, for the most part. I mean, yeah, sure, and Thorns. yeah. If you do hit a Thorns Crustal, you do want to Turbo Energize onto a Gardevoir. You could actually just turbo energize on the monkeys. Like, that's very hard for them because then you're healing 60 to 90 a turn and it just becomes kind of miserable for them to deal with. Camera's narrow. It's a little different now. It's a little different than it used to be. I'm like messing with it, trying to find the right thing. It's just less spread out, which is better in the grand scheme of things. Powering up a mind bend? No, you want to power up multiple monkey dories so your Gardevoir can one-shot a Goldengo. All right, bud. Let's use this TM Evo quicker here. Dude, this just sucks. Dude, these games have been so bad. This hand is just... I can't discard this hand. I have to just Arven. Oh my god. I could try and like grab Ultra Ball and then sack into Badoo. But I think I'm just Badooing multiple turns in a row anyways. So... I actually don't want to do that. I want to attach this. Reese is supposed to eat him up, Make it more an arrow, become a giraffe. Yeah, I appreciate the $5 certified chat. Hope you're doing well, man. Got monkeys going fast enough in the matches. That makes sense. Yeah, the turbo energize is like either really good or really bad. I think towards that always basic energies first. Yeah, you want to touch basic. Well, okay. So the reason why basic is correct here is if I attach the luminous here, then I need to attach, or if I attach luminous, yeah. So if I attach luminous here, then I need to attach luminous here potentially to attack with this one, which means I don't have energy for Monkey Dory. There's like just like problems that you can run into. There's the Morgrim. Looks like they missed. Thank God. Oh, they still have attack. Oh, that's kind of gross. I mean, the good thing that we do know is they don't have the Grimmsnarl in hand, which is huge. So I can Itchy Pollen this turn and then try and go from there. I can go Itchy Pollen, bench Duskull, and then knock them both out next turn. Dude. Oh, God. It's just not good. Okay, well, now I probably just lose because I didn't find a single Dracloak. Oh, no. Man. I don't think there was anything I ever could have done here that could have fixed this. You tried your iron dry cloaks? I did. Dude, this is just so bad, man. Oh, I just promoted the wrong thing. It doesn't matter. I'm just molding. I'm just completely molding right now. All right, we're out of here, dude. I didn't mean to promote that. Oh my god. All right, well, that was bad. We lost to Blaziken and Dragapult and Raging Bolt. That sucks. Okay, well. I could have definitely played against the Blaziken better, but that game I just could not find anything. If I find Dracoloak there, I think I'm okay. I have a chance versus that. That's unfortunate. I am now... What am I right now? So I've been playing a lot of games with Dragapults, and these last couple games were quite tough. We did beat Garchomp, though, right? We did defeat the Garchomp deck. That was one of them we beat. But then we lost to Bolts. Yeah, that's rough. And then the... Blaziken. What is it now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm now 13-5 with Dragapult in the 18 games I played with it. I'm trying to get up to 50, but I'm now 13-5. We started like 11-0 though. Try Grim. I might play Grim tomorrow. So there's a content creator showdown tournament tomorrow at 12 p.m. Central. 1 p.m. EST, 10 p.m. PS or 10 a.m. PST. I don't know if I said PM. 10 a.m. PST. So I will be live for that at 10 a.m. PST. I'm not sure what we're gonna play. I'm probably just gonna play like Grimmsnarl. I'm not gonna play Guardy because I don't want to try hard. Because I have so many games with Guardy, and there's just a lot of just like more casual content creators playing. I'm not gonna play Guardy. I might play Grimmsnarl because I haven't put a crazy amount of games into it, and I just kind of want to have fun tomorrow. Yeah, we'll play Grim tomorrow in the tournament. Bonor is significantly less consistent than Torpor, but you really need the extra punch the ghosts give you these days, it feels like. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I think this list is good. I mean, what will happen is the Jocks will get cut for Hilda next format. That's definitely something that's happening. And then I might cut a Duskull, but I don't really know what other consistency card you can add. There's not like a whole lot of other stuff that makes the deck significantly better. That's like the issue. But yeah. Anyways, had some good games, had some rough games. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. PST. On top of it, Monday will be, if you want to enter, it's free to play, $300 prize pool. Currently, if you want to enter into the Smart Series, it is an online tournament that has a $300 prize pool given out to the top placing players. So if you're interested in that, make sure to play in that. It will be Monday, 3:30 p.m. PST, 6:30 Eastern, 5:30 Central. So check that out if you're interested. There's the link. And then don't forget about that if you have time. Good testing and stuff. And yeah, anyways. All right, awesome. I will keep in touch with you guys. Thanks for all the support as always. I appreciate the follows, the donations. I was planning to go like 2 or 3 hours today, but I had a lot of technical difficulties before I actually started streaming, which took up like 30-45 minutes. So I cut my time on what I was going to do. So I apologize for that. But anyways, thanks Thanks for all the support as always. I appreciate it. Talk with you guys again soon. Peace out.